I wasn't having the best day today. Wasn't having the best day today. And I picked my son up from school, and he came and he gave me this hat, the smiley face on it. He was just like, "Be happy." He didn't necessarily ask if anything was wrong or anything like that. Maybe it was clear, but he said, "Be happy." All right. So we talk about positive energy and positive vibes on this channel, and this is an example that even applies to me. And my son came to me and said, "Be happy," even in the midst of my mind being where it was due to a rough type of day. So just another example, man, that in the midst of whatever you got going on, you can still keep your head up, you can still be positive, you can still have good energy. And to quote my son, be happy. YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? What is happening, man? Of course, you got one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, so Smell Good family, hopefully everyone out there is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic, positive energy and positive vibes. Be happy. All right, be happy. So truly, hope everyone is doing well. All right, so today we have 5 fragrances here that to me fully represent fresh and clean. All right, so this video is birthed from a conversation. So I was approached by a gentleman who I work with, and he said, "D man, I know you're into colognes, I know you're into fragrances, but say, man, I just want to smell fresh and clean every day, like fresh and clean. You got any suggestions for me? I'm not looking for profiles of all kinds of stuff. I just want to be fresh and clean." I said, "Okay, all right." So my guy, you know, I guess it provoked the thought in my mind, all right, to go ahead and bring this to the YouTube space, because there could be other people who are just like him. All right, so I gave him some recommendations, and I also have some here for you today. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Up first, from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we have YSLY, the EDT. The EDT. Now this is the 2022 version. The previous version is 2017, but you roughly get the same fragrance with just some differences. So this is just clean. It's fresh and it's clean, and that's all that it is. Okay, so you get you know, the apple, the lavender, the the YSLY DNA in this bottle, but this is the freshest of them all. All right, really good performance. Well, on my skin, I get around that 7-hour mark of really solid performance. So you can do whatever you want with this one, man. You can wear it to work, you can wear it out and about, you can do running errands, dating, whatever you want to do. All right, this fragrance will take care of you if you're just looking for fresh out the shower, spray something on to keep that fresh and clean vibe going. Look into this one for sure. They still have some of the 2017 versions around, but they don't pay extra for that because the differences are very, very minimal between this, the 2022, and that, the 2017. But fresh and clean, they did a good job with this one. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we have YSLY, the EDT 2022 version. All right, up next, man, this is climbing the charts. This is one of my favorite from this house for sure. And it's definitely fresh and clean, a beautiful take on vetiver. From the house of Mancera, all right, we have Vetiver Sensual. Vetiver Sensual, all right. Man, I was hearing the talks about this one being good, and it is good. You get this soapy vetiver, this fresh and clean vibe for sure. The vetiver here is so wearable. The citruses in here are really the star, with the slight spice from a pink pepper, all right? But a clean, soapy vetiver, citruses, and a nice slight spice to it. Everyday wear, no matter. All of these do the same thing, all right? Different profiles, but do the same thing. Fresh and clean, and you can wear this every single day, no matter what you got going on. Very easy to wear, but quality is here, and you're definitely going to smell, you know, you're gonna smell out of the normal of what the day-to-day fragrance scents are out there in the world for sure. All right, so fresh and clean, no doubt. From the house of Mancera, we have Vetiver Sensual. Vetiver Sensual. All right, up next, from the house of Prada, I really enjoyed this one. We have Prada Le however you want to pronounce it. All right, this is the successor to the original Prada L'Homme, but this one is a little bit more powdery. Excuse me, iris is still here for sure, but a little bit more powdery. You still get that freshness, that cleanliness with this. There's some white florals in here. I believe Neroli is the white floral. That really combines well with the powdery nose and the iris, but fresh and clean. I personally wear this to the office more than the Prada L'Homme, and I have a Middle Eastern going after this DNA as well. But I wear this one the most because I like the additional spice to the powderiness of the fragrance, and fresh and clean for sure. All right, so Prada L'Homme Low is a good get for everyday wear. If you don't mind a little powdery take on something, that's why we have 5 different options, because somebody might not like a powdery vibe, but it definitely holds true to being fresh and clean style of a fragrance for sure. So from the house of Prada, all right, we have Prada L'Homme Low. This stuff is cool. All right, the difference is you got that baby blue, powder blue background on this one compared to the black background of the Prada L'Homme. All right. Up next, man, this is, out of all of these that are here, this is probably the epitome of fresh and clean, the definition of fresh and clean. From the house of Versace, we have Versace Pour Homme. You just can't lose with this one, man. You just can't lose. If you're looking for, if I had to choose one out of all of these, somebody that says, D, out of the 5 that you named, give me one, I'm going to give you this one, because this is truly fresh and clean. Okay, that's what it is. A nice musk. You get a nice floral support here as well. It's just clean. It's just truly fresh out of the shower, clean. Kind of got like a shower jelly vibe to it as well, hence the fresh and clean aspect of it. But truly, man, me personally, as you can see, the massive dent in this bottle. Truly, when I step out of the shower, and what I use it for these days is when I'm just kind of lounging around the crib, trying to get cozy, I'm throwing this on, man. I'm throwing this on because it's going to continue that vibe and that feeling from when I do step out of the shower, being very fresh and very clean for sure. Now, you can do other things with this, no doubt. This is an office wearer for sure. This is a top candidate for a king fragrance to the office, just like the Prada L'Homme and the Prada L'Homme Low. So you could definitely wear this to the office, no problem. As all of these. All of these can do the same thing once again. You just choose what you want to do with it. But if you're looking for a fresh and clean vibe all the way through, trust me, this one, Versace Pour Homme, definitely gets it done. Definitely gets it done. All right, it's not the biggest performer. I get around 5 to 6 hours. That's more than enough for what I use it for, but you can always just reapply if you are, in love with this scent DNA for sure. And last but not least, kind of a step up in quality right along with the Mancera. This is another easygoing vetiver style fragrance, but definitely fresh and clean. From the house of Tom Ford, you have Grey Vetiver, the EDT. Grey Vetiver, the EDT. Man, this is every day in a bottle. Upscaled. All right, this definitely has a sense of quality. And this one has a little bit more of a kick to it. You do get that. It's not as soapy as this Vetiver Sensual, but a slight soapy vetiver to it as well. It's not as grungy and earthy as some vetivers can be, but with the support, with that musky vetiver clean feel to this fragrance for sure. It's excellent for the office. It's excellent for whatever you want it to be. But in my world, to the office, wearing it out and about when I'm just kind of running some errands and taking care of some things, some easygoing, but fresh and clean. Not nothing that somebody's gonna run up to you and be like, oh my God, what is that? You're probably not gonna happen. I haven't experienced that with this fragrance at all. All right, what I experienced with this is exactly that. A fresh and clean feel and a fresh and clean vibe. The price tag on this one is up a bit. They do have a new parfum version now. I believe this one could even be discontinued, but the parfum version is a little bit more stronger. But if you can find this, you're not looking for any attention, you just want to be fresh and clean, but you don't mind spending a couple more dollars of quality to get some better quality. Looking at this one from the house of Tom Ford. All right, we have a Grey Vetiver. Very clean fragrance for sure. Very clean. All right, Smell Good family. So that's going to wrap it up, man. 5 fragrances, fresh and clean fragrances for everyday use and everyday wear. Shout out to my coworker for getting me going on this idea, and you know, I just made the decision to bring it to YouTube. All right, so matter of fact, 4 of the 5 of these I recommended to him. So he told me he would let me know what he ended up picking up after he gets his nose on them and things like that. So you know, we'll see how it goes. So looking for fresh and clean, look into one of these 5, and they most likely will take care of you for sure. All right, but most importantly, take a shower. Take a shower, clean yourself up, man, then throw these on. Don't throw these on the other way. We've already talked about this on this channel, all right? So until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves, man. Positive energy and positive vibes. Remember, what you put out to this world is what you are going to get back. Be happy and splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. Son, if you ever see this one day, thank you for the hat. Thank you for the love. Thank you for reminding me that I'm blessed and I can be happy about it. Love you, son. Y'all be cool. Splack.